Boom, 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 boom. I don't think you saved that. No, it did not. Fuck me. Twitter, why are you ass? This one. I could do better than that. Slightly better. Hot. Now save file. Yes, all right. Save as. Every time I fuck up, I reset. It's gonna take me a while till I master this fucking game. So satisfying. But so much like its fucking sister series. Also, hi. I see you there. I see you, baby. I see you, baby. I wanna be second best. What you see, what you find, you're always on my mind. You'll always be on my mind. Prioritize the platform before you prioritize everything else. We all drop in the soup. It's not low enough. That's low enough. This way and this way. Oxalate right here. More water this way with another under cabbage here. Split point here. This can be a reservoir of some kind. Move it over. Like so. I think I can go as far as here. Then dig down. Game place, thank you. Good. All right. Need them to work on that so I can build the outhouses. Hello, water. Plumbing, outhouse. Spaces in between. It's a bit wide, but there's nothing I can really do about that. building around that? Also, what are the dog doing? Oh, they were on top of each other. One sandstone. Get more sandstone. None of that. Let them eat. And I need them to continue working. Bro, come the fuck on. There. Back to those your boy and finish eating you head. Now finish building this shit. Shit yourselves. And they shit themselves. Okay. Too much, too fast. So now that we know that there's water to the direct right, now we do this. So filter out all the air that's still stuck down here. That's good. It's actually going to give me a place to send all this water. Here, if y'all tired. They're gonna have to piss still. They're gonna finish in time. Ugh. Okay. Let's do this one thing at a time, Carl. First, move leftward. Stick an outhouse at the end. Then, move leftward. Bottom here. Tile. Get right here. Put a ladder. And do a picture. Just be very, very simple. I'm doing way too much at once. Curse you, need to move faster. Good. Now, go this way. Let's add the line out. Do the cots. There. Continue the road here. Some ladders here. Much better. Still a long way to run. Much better. That's gonna be annoying. Okay. And he fell in. No, he was climbing on the rope. He just moved too fast. Okay. Priorities. Hi, Snake. Carl, you can't do the stream because the fucking ads that play at the start keep bugging it out. Now I can't hear or see you. What God's body is this? I don't know what it is. But I've been noticing that's been a problem. If it's not letting you watch on this side, try watching on YouTube. On this side. Try watching on YouTube. It worked. Now you can see shit. What's good? Today's multiplayer hump day, it's because people have just been, I guess, trolling. I don't know. We're going to utilize our new handy-dandy viewer features, and people are going to be able to submit cringe for me to watch. And I have to watch it. With stipulations, of course. Meanwhile, I really want to learn how to play Oxygen Not Included, so that's what I'm doing today. My work week wasn't very good. My job is starting to piss me off, because they're getting hypocritical now. They have a whole ass Redditor who they allow to just do nothing but surf the internet constantly. But they want to tell me that it is wrong for me to maximize the effective time that I'm using at work and at job to do my job well. At the same time, getting upset about my dyslexia. But throwing ever more amounts of work at my head. And then getting confused as though, well, why is it that you What? Well, how is it that you just keep having this happen to you, Carl? While at the same time telling me, well, when you're here at work, you should pay attention to what's here at work. You can't be just checking your phone, just check your security cameras, because even if something happens at your house, well, you're here. What are you going to do about it? And I said before that, yeah, so if I go to jail for elder abuse, I can't come to work. And it's just like, well, you know, company. So my brain immediately switched off. So now at this point, I'm maximizing the amount of money that I can possibly earn from these last 6 paychecks I'm going to have to collect before the end of the year in December. And I guess I'm no longer going to be with this company. But before I do that, I will indeed be making use of my medical insurance. It's the entire reason I took the job. The medical insurance. I want to fuck around and play games? No problem. No problem. I will not feel bad in the slightest. Okay, how's oxygen? I'm about to make it very bad by the amount of carbon dioxide I'm letting down here. It's not just coworkers and my boss, my new manager. Because I don't like the amount of time in which I've been spending from work and how much that has taken away from my ability, not just to be creative and interact with my chat, but also actually build my streaming career. I don't like the fact that they have just been taking advantage of the fact that they have the ability to get people for these jobs and acting as though they can just be able to do whatever the fuck and stress us out about deadlines, but then never care about actual human being problems that affect us. I literally had more freedom and I had more ability to do my job when I was temporary than I do now as a permanent employee. And that is fucking sad. So at the end of the day, I just gotta handshake the situation away, say, alright, I learned something from this, and just, I guess we find a part-time job where I can spend 3 days at work instead of 4 days at work. And then I just start aggressively doing extra shit. If that's what I gotta do, that's what I gotta do. Because I'm angry. Boy, I'm fucking incensed. I am upset in a way that I haven't been in a very long time. I'm not sure how I can really eloquate that, but I'm upset in a way that I could only really understand in the view of these people are playing with not just my future and my livelihood, but they expect me to say thank you while they fuck me and fuck others. So, you know. It is what it is, what it is, what it isn't. It's time to expand downwards. Manual generator, supercomputer. Battery. Real employment hours indeed, my friend. Real employment hours indeed. Just want to move this over a bit. Yeah, it's getting bad. Oxygen diffuser on the end. Then research station. Should I fix that the first time? On day 4. Basic farming tiles, power regulation, deployment, liquids, exosuits, computers. Where is the advanced computer? There it is. Crafting station, water cooler. Okay, as they dig down, it's going to allow the carbon dioxide to actually filter through. And it's going to allow them to have the ability to actually breathe. It's going to get really scuffed in the beginning, but this is the best that I can do. Ability cots over here. One pillar, cot, pillar, cot, pillar, cot, pillar, cot, pillar, cot, pillar, cot. 6 duplicates. Spend a little bit this way. Once I actually have the big dig that, I'll be fine. Still can't select these though. Nope. Why are you not digging this? There we go. Beautiful. Now they do advanced. Better. So employee and advanced research. Now power regulation and internal combustion. I think this is low enough that I can use it as a place to begin our coal production. Just can start off storage. Just needs to be 5 high. Better oxygen. Slowly but surely. Alright, it's all cycling all down here. Once I open this up, it'll go downwards as well. Or he suffocates to death. We can look for another person here. That's horrible. He is okay. He has suit wearing. Uncultured green thumb. Operating strength. He's also okay. Two builders, two diggers, two constructors. Depends. I think I'll get another dig build. And I will name him Snake. My trusted and loyal boy Snake. We are alive. We are here. So now I can take digging. Snake also can take digging, but he also has all this. Farming for the boy. Research for the boy. I'll make things slightly faster and slightly better, because if we only have one person running this, it'll make things hard in general. Now we have internal combustion. Now we require meal preparation. Sooner I can get food started, the better. Oxygen's looking 50 billion times better. This actually means we can set that to be disabled, because this much oxygen will be good enough. Man doesn't have anywhere to sleep. Get above the fucking shit. He needs to get out. Because he's gonna piss himself down there. It's not a nightmare situation, but I don't want him to piss himself, and he's gonna piss himself. Now you can piss. Crisis averted. I pray you won't perish in your duties. If only we could. It's less freaky deaky now. Okay, I need to set this up. Agriculture, fertilizer, consumable ore, including coal and oxalite. Turn that off for this. Buried, yes. Cultivatable soil in the form of dirt, yes. Sand, yes. Metal ore, yes. Organic algae, yes. Raw mineral, yes. And seeds, yes. These settings. Entire batch. Yeah, for the rest. That is meal preparation and that and that and that. Last thing left would be brute force refinement. Fire clay to produce ceramic. Inefficiently produces refined minerals from raw materials. And then medicine, medical equipment. Liquid! Sanitation should probably be my first concern. Sanitation, electrolyzer. I think that'd be the smartest thing. Because once we get to pressure management, we can actually start doing things. Let's start with what we need for sanitation. You don't play Smash Bros, but the Sora edition has really pissed you off. He doesn't fit at all, not even a little. He had one actual game on the 3DS, and it's one of the weakest. It's a mascot fighter. It's a way for them to get money. And honestly, in terms of mascots, he is probably the biggest Disney mascot that ever existed. Bigger than Mickey. Now, I'll tell you the reason why. He is free money. And that's it. That's the only thing that really matters there. He's free money. Nobody loses. Everybody wins. Except for the players, but that's another problem entirely. Okay, much. Yes, indeed. Indeed, indeed. Air is filtering down again, which means I need to dig a deeper, deeper hole. The upper layer is oxidized, though. Okay, so I have a water problem. I have water here, 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 and here. I want to consolidate it into a single tank and then start setting up a creation tank and a containment tank. Creation containment is going to be slightly hard. He's no, he's almost done. Now he's done. Now pressure management. Deconstruct. Up the jumbo jabbery. You know, but for real though, he's a goofer. He is. He's about to be some real goofy fucking mix-up in place. And I'm living for it, because he's going to generate an entirely new level of salt that we will have never seen in years to come. And it'll be free. It'll be so fucking free. So fucking free. Because throughout all of what I've seen on TikTok, there are nothing but users that are just crying happy that Sora exists in the game. They are eating. The fucking babies are eating. Because in the same moment, they're like, fuck Disney. They're like, oh my god, I can't believe it. And it's wonderful to see. It's just wonderful to see. I'm just feasting on this level of ooh-woo. Better. Come on, finish building. Y'all ain't done yet. They're alphabetically again. There. Better. I want them to prioritize these cots. And we will destroy these cots. Now we're on our way. As the scale of this starts getting bigger. That takes care of that. Go deeper. This is for grounds. Nope, no, I don't want it. Grounds. Tile. 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 I don't want anything to fall into these crevices. Not yet, anyways. Readjusting. Good. Now we can go farther. On each of these capped ends, an airflow tile Nope. Hydrogen. Do we go for another, or do we go for the hatchling? So far, we're not really hurting for food. We won't die if we take on another one. Uncultured gourmet. Unpracticed artist. Looks the best. Communist. Yeah. No one is on the game to be good, though. I can understand that. I'm of the opinion that Kingdom Hearts is designed for those people who unironically wanted to play through a game that had more of a story than Dark Souls. Because Kingdom Hearts pretty much is just Dark Souls. Structured and linear Dark Souls. Because at the end of the day, what's the difference between it and everything else? The plot? It's convoluted. Nobody cares about it. They just pick what characters that they're favorite for, and then they lust after them. So if you simplify down the game loop, what do you have left? Mini games, some of which are fun. Between, I guess, number 2 being the greatest height of difficulty and actual skill, a very, very complex, if you ignore flow motion, and in 3, still usable but kind of lackluster combat system, layered on top with farming, puzzles, and lore under every goddamn rock. So at the end of the day, no matter what you end up doing, you're going to always end up throwing a stone and being like, ooh, a new thing to do. And it's not going to really matter, you know? But then at the end of the day, when you actually play the game out to its highest point to completion, and it's like, oh, well, you see, I'm just here. I'm just here, and I'm chilling. And that's good. Or at least good enough. It only has to be good enough. And more than that, and you're just pushing your limits. I'm gonna name this one after a member in chat. Let's see here. Adenilla. Adelina. Excuse me, I'm wrong. They named them communists because that's what the artists will be good for in my commune. Okay. So now that this is doing its thing, I think I'd like to structure the water to be in this area. I'm gonna have to siphon it out from place to place, but it should go here. Make a tank for the substitute water here. If I don't make it down here, probably be better down here. Water tank here, water tank here, power generation on the bottom here, farm somewhere in this area. Which, speaking of, 4 spaces in airflow tile. Next thing. Artistic expression now that we have an artist. Absolutely dumbed down combat to hell in 3. I was so disappointed. Yeah, at first I didn't see what everybody was talking about when they were complaining about that, but then when I actually looked at it, I was like, oh. Well then. So much for that. Because the way that they gutted it, at first, when you look at it, it's like, well, of course they're going to adapt some things up. You couldn't expect it to be like this forever. But then when you actually look at the combat, so bad. And in a lot of ways, the reason why 2 peaked at combat is because of the fact that it treated combat in such a way that it didn't insult your intelligence. Just like a majority of the game is just, I'm not going to insult your intelligence, you know? When you lost on a data fight, once you actually were able to get to the data fights, before even Final Mix was a thing, you knew that you got your ass whooped, you know? You got pounded, you lost, you didn't dodge the skill, you didn't learn what the gimmick was. And that was that, right? And a lot of those fights, it required you to actually play the card game, Chain of Memories, to actually understand what was happening. So it's like, alright, so there's a reason why it happened. But you don't have to stress and fret about it so much. Then, with the inclusion of all of the 0.5 iterations, you started bringing in more shit. And it's kind of give and a take there. Yeah, that's big. I don't have a button for top priority. I want them to dig down as safely as that is possible. I set everything else in this area to 7. Keep trying to expand as much as I can. I think this should be safe and this shouldn't get affected. Ultimately kill the drive system? Absolutely they did. Adopted styles from Dream Drop Distance and Birth to Sleep, and even made weapons kinda bland. I think that was probably 6's greatest sin. If no other sin matters more, the problem with having these additional systems... They pissed themselves. The problem with having these additional systems is that ultimately at the end of the day, Birth by Streep and Dream Drop Distance are them trying to streamline. What do you mean, starve? You should have plenty of feet. You have plenty of food. What do you mean? This. Okay, good. It's a lot of red. Two of these down in the hole. There. Now you're not starving anymore. Now you can do art. Where's your art? Art, art, art. Oh, I've made a mistake. I have made a mistake. That's fine, though. You thought you were going to be assigned one job, but I'm going to assign you a completely different one. How would you like to cook, my friend? Good. I wonder. Okay. We now have this and this and this and this and this. And we actually have to wait on an actual artist. But we're going to only sit at 5 because if I take on too many too fast, I'm going to run out of food. The fact that I haven't produced any at all should really be concerning for me. So I'd like to work on these things. Go through here, agricultural, ranching. That'll help us deal with actually making use of our meat. Finally build the super. Start planting the mealworm. Do this. The rope section. Continue expanding leftward. I have to be careful with this one. This is getting close to the slime biome. These need to be 9 before the rest of them can be worked on. This is good. Room there. Not a room yet. Eric's 12 by 64. Not covered. Set this to 7. Saw the Charlotte Baking Fiends email on Twitter. Oh yeah. I keep forgetting that Nickelodeon All-Sprawl Battle is a thing. Mainly because of how little I give a shit. It's just the new meme game. If it spawns a group of things around it, then that's fine, but I just don't care. It's hard for me to give a shit. Do the whole floor. Anyone need a pee? Yes, no, maybe so. Looking like a no. Micronutrient fertilizer. Refrigerator, which is going to be useless. It's kind of unfortunate. Especially with the IP situation. It's actually interesting when you look at it. You have a person who, or at least a team of people, who wanted to sit down and create a game that would basically be what they wanted Smash to remain as since the Melee days. But because it's Nickelodeon, which ultimately means it's Viacom, you're looking at a situation where basically people are going to be really disappointed no matter what. And the people who will be satisfied by it are people whose opinions ultimately will not matter in the greater stream narrative, because they will pretend as though those people do not exist. And I feel sorry for them. Because they deserve more and better. And they're not going to be given more or better. Aesthetic design. Decrease in construction. That'll be the last one. At this point, if I fuck up on this file, I have to start again. And I'm gonna keep having to start again until I learn how to play it properly. This is the downside with playing an autism simulator. If you're really bad at the game, you're gonna suffer for it. So now this air is filtering down here. Here's this air getting fucked with down here. This will slowly be able to clean up the rest of this carbon dioxide so they can make it less dangerous to work inside of this area. Meanwhile, this oxygen diffuser is going to continue spreading air around the workable sides of the base. I'm going to start aerating tiles here. Do I have all of my tiles? Yes, I do. I have mesh tiles. Hole here. Pipe system. 19 by 14 wide. Cover at the top. And airflow at the bottom. And we shall allow for tile enclosure. Up to here. Then we'll close this off once it's constructed. Starting with one, or above. Two, three, four. I can actually go deeper than this. That is 13 by 23. We can push this ball over one. $15 by 23. And now, we measure again. One, two, three, four. Mesh tiles. It's one to dump on each row. Bolts intersectionally. In each position. Although I feel like that's bad. Making Fiends only aired back in 2008 for 6 episodes. Nickelodeon never mentioned it again after that. Said because he loved that show as a kid when it first came out. Damn! I didn't realize it was that short. Fuck! Okay, well, let's start from the top. Come on, Carl, you can place things correctly. Okay, I'm much more happy with that placement. I think that's fine. This on 4. So I want this up first. I'm sorry that happened to you, my friend. That's unfortunate. I think I had a mental relationship like that with the show But Arguably Martians. I'm too young to remember if I'm remembering it in the right order, but that is exactly how I felt about that show. Hard cap. Not joking. It's just the weird side of Nickelodeon, to be honest, in general. just hits different. Oxygen is returning to somewhat stable normal levels. Only because the rest is filtering out down here. Which means I need to make a gas trap down here. So I'm gonna be digging down here to begin with anyways. I need to. This I will scale to 7. They are becoming more arable. There. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Slowly, but we're getting there. I think I'm okay with this. I have slime here and I have slime down here, so I have to start walling things off. I think this should be enough room to make all the things I need to make. I'll place this on 4. Okay, so we have water tank done. Or we have it planned, not done. We have this planned. We have our air filtration area planned. Now I just need to work on this main section for power generation. We can actually start cleaning some things up. One of the things that I need to deal with is this polluted water. Polluted water is creating a form of bacteria that I don't want to deal with. It's not in large enough amounts that it matters, but it's going to get there eventually. I have to still fix up this bathroom here. I think we can deal with a couple cycles of having it still. Gotta preserve your favorite shows, man. True. At the same time, even though they will never bring things back the way that they used to be, you still have to remember that they always live in here. As long as they don't take away the ability for you to remember it in here, even as it sucks, it will be kind of okay. Because if you ever let them take it from here, that's when you're fucked. Like, really fucked. Research. I need the sifter. Where's that sifter? Here it is. Decontamination. No new dips. Only blueprints. Dirt. Air's doing what airs do. I think while I'm doing this, this will end up being another containment center. I think if I do this well enough, I can possibly link these with a water sieve and make this into the polluted water tank. It's going to be a very far way to build things, though. Alternatively, if I was to do the water tank next to it and not just use this as an aeration section to drag all this bad air down, I'd put the polluted water tank right here. This as an in-between space. I like that idea more. But because I'm very bad at this game, this will be the first time I'd actually be able to do such a thing. And or go for it. Meanwhile, I'm about to utilize a trick. I'm about to utilize a trick. A fun trick. Good. I'm going to utilize this carbon dioxide collection. And dig in such a way that as this carbon dioxide collects here, I no longer have to worry about refrigeration as a whole. And ultimately maintain my food creation. Easy. Now I'll just do all this. Destroy this. We're sweeping a little bit of this up. And that'll be good for that. Your situation's starting to get bad again. Gotta stick it out, and if I end up killing them, that'll be the start of the new file. In the meanwhile, how's everybody's week? I know there's been people who've been worried about me, but I'm more worried about the rest of you. Also, new schedule. Standard work schedule. Bubbles is the only person I didn't name. I forgot. Okay, now with the schedule, we give them of bath time, 1 extra work, and that'll be good. And it has yucky lungs. Synthesizer. Where is it? Is he still working on it? He's still working on it. Come on, buddy. Wonderful. Where is it? Gas bridge, plumbing. Where is the deodorizer? Ah. Deodorizer. Manual airlock. Airflow tiles. And this should now be a room. It's still not a room. Why? Maximum size has to be 64. You fucking kidding me? You bastards. So you don't want to cancel that? You're tired, but you're making it. Your mother hasn't been feeling well, and you're worried that she might have the coof. She's fully vaccinated, by the way. That hits right here. Yucky lungs. Zombie spores. Inhibited by gas, killed by solid liquid, disinfected by bleach, stone, and chlorine. This needs power? Okay. There's a change. So I suppose this colony is going to die then. I don't know why you tore up the ground. Did you have to do that build wire? Long commutes. Still getting fucked up by that air. Food is slightly sustainable. There's a mild, temperately hot zone. Natural gas geyser. Still working on those loaf orders. You're being careful, but she's gonna be alright. Try not to think about it too much. Well, your mother would be in the age range of those who would actually be at risk for the coof, but now that we live in the future and we have the advantage of actual research, science, and knowledge, do remember that it's effectively another form of common cold. It's gonna suck, because I don't like looking at my mother being in the same situation. It's gonna suck, but it's much better than we would have been led to have been told at the beginning of, like, 1.5 years ago. So... distillation, fine slime and algae, lime and ethanol. Air is technically remaining a problem. Mad. How? How? All of you have the ability to go pee! Okay. Okay. I'm calling that one a rip. Now that everybody is... well, I wouldn't say everyone is here, but people are here. Now we can name it after members of chat. Grilling, germ-resistant, iron gut. Good science. Good science. I'll take that. Immune to food poisoning, farming, and cooking. That's okay. So, that's snake. Farming. Under. I don't have anyone else to name it after. Gus. And this one I will reset a lot, because I don't feel like resetting it over and over again. I don't think I'll get better dupes this time than I did the first time. Okay. What do we have? Water here, water here, water here. No water above. Temperate zone to our top and right and bottom right and bottom left. Pick a direction. I'm going to drain this water down here towards this water. Did you? Oh my god. Wrong section. There we go. Thank you, Snake. Hello, Moon. Okay, I have more space to work with this time, so I think I should build a water tank first. I think I'm gonna put the food up either above or below. I think below works. I wish they had an even faster fucking speed up button. I hate waiting for them to have to fucking wake up. Where should the water tank go? It's here and here, I think. This slime's right here too. Are you stranded? He's stranded. Oh look, it's Frankie. With medicine. I like bird seeds. Can't help but feel that this game was slept on. Well, the problem with this game is the same problem with Factorio. It only interests people like myself or Panda. Which, to put that another way, this is my Elite Dangerous. Autism simulators be like that, though. Did they pee again? Bro. In the water? Bro. Carl, why are you so bad at this game? Civilization 5, Civilization 6. Do I have everything for Civ 6? It says that I don't. Which makes sense to me, because I don't remember where I got it from. I know I have Civ 5. Because if I keep pissing the bed like this, I'm just going to annoy the shit out of myself. "10 minutes, 14 seconds. Ooh wee. Okay. We have to learn Carl. No, I do not piss the bed. I don't think I've ever wet myself since I was 20. Yes, I said 20. I used to get blackout drunk. A lot. But given what I used to do as a legal job for the government, can you really blame me? Okay. Let's do this like we did it the first time. Go all the way to the left, or to the right. Then, ladder to go up, ladder to go down. Then, up to the other side. Prioritize this section. Cots. No, I can't. Don't get whacked for knowing too much, Carl. I miss you. If only it'd be that simple. Because really, at the end of the day, what am I other than a overstressed and overworked public servant who has to tolerate, well, the internet being retarded? I doubt somebody would want to put in the effort to do so, because it's not like it'd be that hard to whack me, right? We're being very serious. It's really not that hard to have somebody whacked. It's, do you want to waste the resources, you know? Well, that's a much smoother open. Oh no, it's not that I'm not important enough to be targeted. It's, do you really want to waste the resources to eliminate what I know? Because what I would know is what any public agent would know. It's just, do you really want to waste the resources on that? Like, in terms of corruption, do you want to waste the resources to get rid of people who already know that shit's corrupt? Like, they're operating openly now. Does it really matter? It's like if I were to tell you that because we know so much about cringe on the internet, somebody wanted to get rid of us. But then they actually learned the fact that everybody knows it and that it doesn't even matter, so they wouldn't bother. Because really, if somebody wanted to, well, if somebody who isn't stupid and knew how to properly execute something, they wanted to get rid of a person like me, it wouldn't be that hard. So, there is some safety in that knowledge, but it's not a very equal amount of safety. It's more like a be happy that you're not more relevant kind of a situation than anything else. You've been banned off of Twitter. For what? For what? Ugh. Hufflet. Something triggered an emotional alarm outside. Ban evasion? Both of your alternatives too. Well, on one hand, you have been able to leave Twitter. That's a victory. I mean, I'd say take him where you can get it. It's very awkward setup of water. Still can't do skills. Barely motivated with fuck shit. Simply vibed with the homies. Don't we all vibe with the homies? Okay. If I fail to get it going again, I swap to Civ 5. That requires less of my brain cells. But yeah, don't we all vibe with the homies? In one way or another. caught. One pillar and pillar and pillar and pillar and pillar. Door, door, tile, tile. Just much more condensed would be normal. Actually. One door over. One and two and three and four and five and six. Much better. A lot of people, some mutuals. Someone on Demon Time when it came to arguing. The hell is Demon Time? Is that another one of those words that I don't know the meaning of? Eyes. It means being savage and wanting smoke. Oh. Okay. This is much better than what we did before. It's not nearly as clean, but it's something. This room now. Maximum size 64 tiles. Game. So it can only be as big to fit 5. What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? Five dupes it is, game. 5 dupes it is. Let's go meal preparation. Food sooner rather than later. Digging. Farming. Researching. Good. Do we have a cooker? No. I have two people with super hard digging, who are both narcoleptics. I have one person with cuisine. Shit, though. They should have enough air to survive for another night. Hello, Fidget. Come on, dig faster. You guys are gonna suffocate the shit if I don't get you fucking air. Right now, I'm not gonna configure that for anything else other than just sweeping this up. I don't want any of this to fall into the water. There. Let there be oxygen. Let the materials. Construction needs to be a 4. Sweep is going to be urgent. Algae. How did you not poop already? Couldn't sleep and then you saw Carl was live. Ain't that the truth? See, I used a floater yesterday to stay home, but I didn't want to go live. Or rather, I didn't feel like going live. My mental's not in the right place right now because of how upset I am. But it's the constructive kind of upset rather than the I don't want to do anything kind of upset. But that kind of upset is a scary kind of upset. I decided, let me not do that. Can you sweep fucking faster? Maybe I need to switch it to 9. Is that what I needed to do? I think that's what I had to do. Yeah, the structure wasn't set to 9 when the sweep task was set to 9, so they didn't want to pick it up. That's fucking annoying, game. Fucking oh well. Let's clean this up. And start sanitizing the air. Slightly more airable. Good. Are you serious? Is it already dripping? I don't think it's dripping. Hey, counter piss. Have to send this fucking somewhere. I know I'm gonna send it. I'm losing my ability to care quickly. Carl, your voice is so pleasant to listen to. That's a lie. Don't you lie to me. Carl's exhaustion voice is not happy or good nor pleasant to listen to. It's just there. It's just there. Okay, I know I told y'all to sweep, but I didn't tell y'all to sweep all that up. Starvation? How would they be starving? Let's see if we can extract this fucking polluted water this way. Eggs, please. In the Book of Carl, and his soothing voice beckoned the masses, for they were unwise and unwashed. No, I can agree with that. The masses are fucking unwashed. But that's unfortunately half the charm of, well, the public. If everyone was washed, no one would be unwashed. And if everyone was washed, but unbased, their pH would fall off balance. And the sheer fatness of individuals like myself would be overwhelmed by the sheer obesity and dearth and the lack of their intelligence. For the mere sweat of my brow endows my intelligence should I flick the sweat droplet as I outmind everyone around me in video games. Y'all are obsessed with sweeping. I didn't tell you to sweep that. This way they should stop sweeping it. Nope, they are still sweeping. Okay. 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 It's a 5 time. It's a 5 time. As it slowly starts booting through all of its fucking pre-installation problems. Ah. One of these days I'll be good at this game. Just you wait. One of these days. Today is Worlds. Or one of the days is Worlds for play and stage. The fuck is this bullshit? Did they add a fucking browser? What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Fucking pop-up browser for this shit. The fuck? As my entire screen goes black because 2K needs all of it. Can I go over to my OBS? Thank you. You have my back? He's got my kneecaps. You'll provide the water. Also, don't say it like that. Okay. Map Paps, Gods and Kings, Brave New World. Okay, excuse me, loud woman. Excuse me, loud woman. I can't think like that. Okay. Gods and Kings, Brave New World. Conquest Deluxe, Explorers Packs. Yes. Good. That's all of them. Alright, time for a challenge that I like to do to myself every now and again to make myself sharp. Every civilization starting from the top to the bottom. Deity.
The people of Morocco await your guidance, Great Sultan Ahmed.
Also, don't say it like that.
Al-Mansur
Don't ask
of
me
the
to
Saadi
cleanse
dynasty.
you.
Well known for your skill as both a negotiator and a diplomat, your careful words allowed for the forging of new alliances, securing the sovereignty of your
Receive
nation
3+
and
gold
its
and
people
1
for decades.
culture for
And
each
still,
trade route with a
when
different
words failed,
city-state.
You found equal
The
success
trade route
in
owners
conquest,
receive +2
leading
gold
the Moroccan armies
each
to
trade
victory
route
on the
sent to
battlefield,
Morocco.
while greatly
Berber
expanding the
cavalry,
grasp of your empire.
Kabosh.
Wise and respected Sultan, the people look to you for leadership.
Why does this look like this?
This
Stop.
is a good place to found.
Why does my screen look like this? What is with these black bars? It's not utilizing my full screen. Better. No VSync. Strategic detail. I have to start the game in order to apply these settings. Let's use this DirectX 10 and 11, shall we? Sultan Karamani Singapore. Hot Tub Stream. Gaming in Hot Tub. Washing with Carl while swinging she's anti-stream.
Just as it has always been, when our memories of the ancient world fade into twilight, A new era dawned.
That gives me ideas. Because I don't like Sea of Thieves, but I will play Minecraft. Unfortunately, that's the only game I can think of that has boats. What is with these fucking blacks? Okay, good. There we go.
The people of Morocco await your guidance, Great Sultan.
Much better. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck all this black screen bullshit was. Desert. Furs. Jungle River. Stone. Where is my tags and my cursors? There's supposed to be something that pops up right here to show me. There they are. Okay, so we have furs, deer, stone, sheep, wheat, silk, stone, and deer. Tundra, so we're towards the top edges of the map, and a marsh. 3 zones of desert and 1 plains. This should be fine. First things first. Monument. Actually, technically. Scout. Let's gather around. There's a warrior. That's good. First things first. I would like Temple of Artemis. Hello, ruins. Free promotion for evasion unit for altitude training. On Florence. Adopt the policy of tradition. Unlock swinging gardens. I could adopt Audern right now and start taking on barbarians. First tradition, then honor, then liberty once I get spicy. There's our scout.
Perhaps.
Archery. Stand at this distance. Next, pottery. Maybe should be mining. No, I'd like to have calendar quickly. It's not on screen. Wow. Computer, wow. You're showing it to me inside of OBS, but you're not showing it here. Oh, you're doing that bullshit. Yes. I have to enable it for a DX version. Yes. Yes. That makes sense. Yes. 2K, why are you ass? Now honor. Nature's action. This man is trying to go all the way around. Just continue fortifying. I'll eventually whittle them down. Rough terrain. Plains. Plains River. Plains River Hill. Forest. Hello, Inka. Heal inside my territory to heal faster. These guys are just getting worn down by them. I'm not going to accept your gold return. Fuck that expeditiously. He has a bigger army than me. What they fucking do, baby? Adopt policy. Speed up building this wonder. Single players are a proud nation. A proud nation of people who have lurked for centuries and centuries to perfect the art of coming. So effective is their ejaculate that they need not even have gun right laws. Because that is their gun.
So teach us to number our days.
Next, research. Writing. Then sailing and optics, because I want to get on the sea as soon as possible. He's already in the classical era? Ah. And I have to approach with them at the same time once they're fully healed. This has got one right there on the bottom. Amphibious. Additional 5 a turn. Now sailing, then optics. Hopefully nobody steals Artemis from me. There's Zinc and Scout. Zanzibar! Such a fun word to say. Zanzibar! And there's my sea line.
He who commands.
Can't purchase a settler yet. Or ever. Wow. Meanwhile, over here, 2 barbarians next to each other. Captured a worker probably from Zanzibar into Wonku. He's already at 8 and 6. I am pathetically at 5 with 1. 6, 6, 5. Stepping through a turret where we must have pissed them off. He has a fuckload of bananas at his forefront. Dye, banana, monument, fish, incense, sheep, wheat. Lawrence looks like it has something in the ocean. Patronage wouldn't be a bad idea. Have a good station to work here for settling. Path down here, then I'm on the ocean. This is all Incan land. Adopt a new policy. Do Liberty. Yeah. Liberty, straight through collective rule. Try to move quickly. Use pistachios? You got pistachios? You ain't give me none? You got all that nut, you ain't gonna give me none? Yes, I will accept your embassy. I'm not gonna give you my fucking gold production to do it. Hello, Wilmsing. Oh, whoa. New barbarian camp. That's not my problem. That will be my problem. They're getting shot by someone. Hot. Greatest lift, social policies. He's ahead of me by one policy. Which technically means he's slightly ahead of me-ish. Thank you for the money. And Tarvo is down here. I can't pledge to protect you, my guy. I only wish. Meanwhile, in Wellington, they want me to demand tribute from each other, and they want money. No. I refuse. You'll not get my money. It's likely that I get fucked here. I think it's high. I think it's really high.
You made it.
I am classical now. He's been classical for about like 8 turns. Zanzibar and Inca no longer allies. They're getting mollywopped. One scout visibility range. Some defense. There's animal husbandry. Bachuti completed Terracotta Army. Terracotta Army. Terracotta Army. Terracotta Army. So you're already at construction. You're gearing for war, aren't you, bitch? Oh, no. He's coming for my pickle. He's coming for my pickle. I have hidden thy voice under my blanket, as I do not have earphones. Yet thy words go to the heart all the same. What? 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 Is it what? You got me where? Why are you people swordsmen? Well, that's not good. Terrain modifier, fortification modifier. I mean, I guess I just sit them here. And when they leave here and duplicate, I worry about them then. They can embark on the water tiles. Wait. It's another barbarian. Tile improvement. How ahead are you now? That is his second city. 9, 7, 6. I probably have a timer of 15 turns before he starts attacking me.
Wisdom.
Another barbarian. These ones will probably also be swordsmen. He completed Colossus. Horseman. Desire Great White House. He built the Great Wall. Horseman. Horseman.
The meat.
Faith. Getting pounded by the enemy. Okay, let's found a pantheon. Banana, sun god, no. Plantations, no. Gold, silver, no. Furs, god king. Quarries. 2 faith per quarry. No. Faith from natural wonders, no. Faith from desert tile, I only have 3. God King. Yeah, he's definitely gearing up to whoop my ass. He is definitely gearing up to whoop my ass. I can't buy a solar yet.
Here Hector entered, with a spear 11 cubits.
Free technology. I'd like to catch up in ironworking, please. And then, once I'm done with masonry, engineering. Actually, no, wait. Masonry, horseback riding, then engineering. Because I'm technically landlocked here, and he's expanding in such a way that he's going to block off any opportunities.
How happy are those whose war?
Units getting killed and whatnot. We completed Parthenon. Another barbarian encampment. I can't imagine he's fucking around with barbarians. At least now I have horsemen. No. I will fight you to the death, sir. Okay. Walls. Archer. Worker settler. Wait, because I don't have any iron. Ironically enough, all the places with iron are over there. Ain't that about a bitch? It does look like I'm landlocked. Wellington, may I work with you, please? Also, can I have some iron? That gets rid of their settlement. Can't buy anything. What is that art one in? Chat and Carl, should I get up and make coffee or try to go back to sleep? Coffee. No, why not? Probably work it off with coffee, honestly. The other question to determine what you do next is, do you have to be somewhere? If you don't have to be somewhere, makes it easier. Great lighthouse. Yeah, he has a lot more money than me. No, backwards. I have more money than him. That's weird. They're producing nothing but fucking ships to wreck up the ravine. Go. Go, my trireme. Search the seas.
Insert.
I don't think I need to have somebody reach this. Let's see here. I can get here if I go into metal casting. The problem is I just don't have fucking iron. Metal casting, civil service. Philosophy, theology. Compass. You completed the Hanging Gardens. Man is exponentially expanding.
Inkarunakunaka.
No. Aqueducts. I am now losing money. Route to route. I'll let this worker dig. What do you mean, does this mean war? What is he doing? What do you mean, does this mean war? What was he doing? Guess you're up and now making coffee. Hey, you made a choice. Just losing 2 money now. 5 turns, and then I can activate the other one. Hold aboard. No. Stop trying to fight people. Guess he is landlocked. I'll maybe try to get a fucking pyramid. That'll give me the workers that I need. That's the extra. Now I'm not burning as much money. He is parking his horsemen at my arms. That is not good. There's only 2 places that he can come from. Technically 1. Because this is a road. No, that's a stream. He can only come from here. He has to cross through here to do it, and he only has 1 troop. Just pay close attention to the fact he's sitting on my line. Jitsunitsa. That puts him right there, actually. Hagia Sophia. So he's just back-to-back producing inside of these 3. And building all the wonders again. Meanwhile, we are in a stuck position where we are surrounded by ocean and we cannot expand in any direction. Not without getting fucked. I'm losing money at an exponential rate.
What?
I think I'm dead. No, I'm probably dead. I'm feeling like I'm dead. Try again.
The people of Morocco await your guidance, Great Sultan Ahmed al-Mansur of the Saadi dynasty. Well known for your skill as both a negotiator and a diplomat, your careful words allowed for the forging of new...
Okay. Gold. Gold wine, deer. This should be fine enough. Maybe shift over 1 slot? Ah, fuck. I did not mean to click that.
The people of Morocco await your guidance, Great Sultan
I thought that
Ahmed
was resume
al-Mansur
game.
of the Saadi dynasty. Well,
I literally thought that was resume game. Get on this ocean. This time, we are going to go for animal husbandry. Then trapping. For a scout. So we fly. Agriculture in the capital. Free aqueduct in the first 4 cities. Beeline tradition. Feeling like beeline tradition.
เรา
Hello, recommendation.
พ่อของรามคำแหงกษัตริย์แห่งสยามนับเป็นเกียรติอย่างยิ่งที่ท่าน
Where did I see you at? Oh. Just casually stealing that from me. He already has 1 worker. How?
Thou shalt not muzzle the ox. when
And
it
he already
treadeth
has a
out the
2nd up.
corn.
Culture. Increase the population. They took 1 from me, but that's okay. Next one, citizenship. Stagnation how? How are you stagnated? Okay, deer trapping. Actually, no, trapping deer. Beeline straight to optics. No. Also, how do you have writing so fast? One dead. He already has a big army. Did you just restart? I accidentally started once, yes. I restarted the first one because I was being rapidly out-expanded. It was going to be very obvious by how often
the
he was
clay
asking
say to him
for
that-
embassy and for passage through my land that he was about to fuck me. Then I accidentally hit restart because I thought it was resuming.